Hey guys, well, I had my fifth baby, and she's a girl, and she's adorable. And not only that, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So, for Halloween this year, God has impressed it. Well, first of all, me and my family, we've celebrated Halloween like crazy. Like for every year we have actually like literally thousands of dollars worth of decorations that my wife puts up every year for Halloween, and I just, I go along with it. I mean, it doesn't really mean nothing to me, but anyways, this year, God has impressed it on me to just drop the whole Halloween thing, because, it's, Satan's day, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's also the kid side of things where, we're not thinking of all the demonic stuff of it, and it's innocent, and they go get candy, all that kind of thing. But, when your kids start getting older, into the teen years and stuff, that's when they start actually like having, actual parties, and it gets a little demonic, and they start dressing a little bit promiscuous and all that kind of thing. But anyways, my kids, they really, really hated me there for a good week, because I told them this year we can't celebrate Halloween. My wife was mad at me, everything. Because God told me, like, this year is just not a good year. He just told me that. He's like, it's time, this year it's a spiritual year. And I don't know, I couldn't understand why he said that, because we're innocent when it comes to Halloween. We didn't think much of it. But anyways, I had to tell my kids they couldn't have people over. I had to tell my kids, if you're going to do Halloween, you can go to school the day before with your costume, but on Halloween, no one dresses up, and we just gonna watch movies together and stuff. And that's just my preference, don't get me wrong. If you do that with your kids, have at her. I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody, but this year, God has impressed it on my heart that I drop Halloween and, try to make it a spiritual day. And I found out why, which is amazing to me. And I'm so blessed for it. So anyways, I have, we went to the hospital, me and my wife, a few days ago. Thought we were going to have the baby, and she was having contractions and everything. But for some reason, it stalled. And they sent us home. And we were a bit discouraged. And, Ash didn't even really want to go in after that. She was like, oh, this is kind of weird. Like, the next time I get contractions, I don't want to look like an idiot or something, right? I'm like, oh, no. Like, we'll go in 5 times if that's what's needed or whatever. But anyways, we ended up going last night. And then we actually got sent home again. Like, if you can believe it. It was last night around 9 o'clock where we went into the hospital, and she was having major contractions. But for some reason, they said it wasn't good enough. But, I mean, she was having some serious contractions. Anyways, we got sent home. So, sure enough, we knew we were going to have a Halloween baby, because there's no way this is going to drag out for much longer. So, we have a Halloween baby today. And I thought about having a Halloween baby all day. My wife's all weirded out about it. She's like, oh, I don't want a Halloween baby. And it's just another day to me, so I didn't really care. But as soon as my wife conceived that child, God told me in my head, see, look, now you have something to celebrate on this day. So he blessed me considerably on a day that's supposed to be dedicated to the, Satan or the underworld, and he switched it on me. Because I was faithful to drop Halloween, he gave me my child on Halloween day. So now for the rest of our lives, we're able to celebrate my daughter's birthday instead of Halloween. It's so amazing. It's just, if you're faithful to God, he's faithful to you. And that's just the way it is. And if you're not a believer, I can tell you a million stories like this, man. Like, let's sit down and have a coffee, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I'm so blessed because of it. Anyway, she's a healthy baby. She's one of our biggest babies, actually, 6 pounds 13 ounces. Her name is Gracie, and my wife did an amazing job. I'm so proud of her. She was a trooper all the way through it, and. But it just goes to show you, I got so much flack from my kids and my wife for dropping Halloween. They looked at me like I was crazy. But I just told them, I said, God kind of told me not to have it this year. And I'm going to continue it all the other years. They don't know that yet, but I just feel it. I mean, like I said, my kids might go, my young kids, they might go trick-or-treating here and there. My wife, it really bothers her that I've done this, but anyways, I don't see the harm maybe in that. But when it comes to my house, I'm not going to decorate it. I'm not going to have lanterns outside. I'm not going to invite that type of spirit into my house, especially on now my daughter's birthday. So, you know, what we thought, or what my wife thought was a bad day and a bad omen, so to say. You know, I don't believe in omens. I believe in Jesus Christ, but turned out to be a blessing beyond compare, and it's going to continuously bless us throughout the years. So anyways, God, I thank you so much for that, and I praise you for everything you do for me, and it shows every day. It shows every day. But anyways, guys, that's my story for the day. If you're having Halloween this year, totally cool. Do your thing. But keep your kids safe. You know, there's a lot of weirdos out there in the world. You can't be trusted, you know. Just, you know, be safe. And if they're teenagers and stuff, you know, stay away from the drinking and all that other stuff that goes on at a young age. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, God bless you guys. Next video I'll have Gracie with me, and you guys can see her. She's absolutely beautiful, an angel sent from heaven. So anyways, okay guys, God bless you. Bye for now.